With a feathery touch, we have bantamweights coming up now. Craig Watkins taking on Rick Cummings. With the introductions, here again is our ring announcer, Jack Mitchell.
Ladies and gentlemen, 5-round bouts in the bantamweight division. Introducing first in the blue corner, from Louisville, Ohio, 17 years of age, stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, 121 pounds. Has a contact karate record of 4 wins, 1 loss, no draws. 2 of his wins were by knockout. Welcome, please, Craig Watkins. Watkins. In the red corner, from Drayton Plains, Michigan, 19 years of age, 5 feet 1 inches tall, weighs 120 pounds, has a contact karate record of 4 wins, no losses, no draws. 2 of his wins were by knockout. Welcome, please, Rick Cummings. Cummings. Your referee for this bout, Kerry Superkicks Root.
Once, I want to remind you one more time to listen to my command. If I tell you to stop or break, do so immediately. Defend yourself, back up, and do not start fighting until I tell you to begin. If somebody gets knocked down or slips, do not kick or punch at them when they're on the ground. Be very careful of that. They're down if any other part is touching other than their feet. Understand that rule. I keep the kicks above the waist. Good, hard attempts to make contact to each other. Those are the kicks that will count. Do not clinch each other. And the corner people, please stay down off the corner of the ring. All right? Let's get ready.
Rick Cummings is in black. Craig Watkins is in blue. And why is it I think this is going to be such a great fight?
Well, I'll tell you what, if Rick Cummings keeps his energy level up for 5 rounds as he did getting into this ring, I think it's going to burn.
Yeah, round 1 coming up. We're scheduled for 5.
Craig Watkins at 5 feet 8 inches tall has a big reach advantage over 5'1" Rick Cummings. I don't know if that'll be a real factor.
Timing is always important. And sometimes these smaller men can get through that range. So right now, Watkins appears to be as fast as Rick Cummings.
2 quick ones.
Ooh, a left hand from Watkins that floored Cummings, and he'll get a standing 8 count.
Left hook there found Cummings right on the chin, kind of catching him as he's coming in and off balance, and a good solid knockdown.
Ooh, a left again that scored and backed up Cummings. Boy, the reach advantage is really paying off for Watkins. Cummings trying to fight his way free in the corner.
I don't know if these guys realize that they got another 4 rounds of this, because this pace is amazing. Oh, another hard right hand.
Yeah, good right hand that's scored by Watkins. Cummings trying to keep his man off. He got in a good right hand of his own that time. Snuck it through the left hand of Watkins, who was on the defensive. But every time Cummings tries to get inside, he gets a barrage of lefts and rights.
Watkins has a really impressive right hand. He throws it awfully, awfully hard. And Cummings is going to have to deal with that, do something to change that, because he can't take 5 rounds of getting hit that hard.
Cummings from Drayton Plains, Michigan. Watkins from nearby Louisville, Ohio.
Once again, Watkins landing that right hand just a moment ago.
And a few left kicks as well. We come down to the end of the first round with these bantamweights.
Give me a light. Go. Bud Light.
Inside, this is what would happen, John.
Cummings moving in there, a little off balance. The left hook right there on the chin. And he threw a right hand that missed. I think the combination of getting hit with the left and throwing the hard right hand, that's what did it to him. There's the right hand. Really, the right hand by Craig Watkins early in that round is what caused most of the damage on Rick Cummings.
Round 2 is underway, scheduled for 5. Watkins in blue, Rick Cummings in black, trimmed in red. Cummings has not lost in 4 fights. Watkins has lost but once in only 5 fights. Still, both men very, very young.
They're very even as far as their experience levels go, but they're fighting like guys that have had a lot more than 4 and 5 fights. Good right hand in by Cummings.
Yep. He's getting inside from time to time. Using that speed, he almost lunges his entire body in there, and he scored again. And Watkins was up against the ropes. And Cummings gaining in confidence.
Watkins going to have to go back and throw that right hand more. He had great success with it in the first round. Cummings seemingly getting the momentum on his side right now, though.
Both men trading punches.
If Cummings stands back like that at leg reach, he's putting himself in great jeopardy for that right hand.
He's always looking for a way to get inside. Watkins backs him up with a left-right. And once Watkins got inside, Cummings scored with a right hand of his own.
See Watkins.
Oh, a good left by Cummings.
Watkins starting to show the effects of the pace of this fight a little bit. His hands are slipping down a little bit, making it easier for Rick Cummings to land those good sharp hands.
These bantamweights, that's what you have to love about men that are this size. They put every inch and every pound that they have in every blow, don't they?
Tell you what, these guys at 120 pounds and 18, 19 years old, they surprised some guys out in a street fight, I'll tell you.
Been quite a war through 2 rounds here at Toledo, Ohio so far.
If you work at this.
We're ready now for the start of the 3rd round, scheduled for 5. Again, Watkins is in blue and Cummings in black. Rick Cummings only 5'1". Watkins at 5'8". Has made good use of that reach. How do you have it scored to this point, John?
It's kind of a weird score here. I've got Craig Watkins 19, Cummings 18, because I gave Watkins the first round 10-8 with the knockdown.
Ooh, a right hand by Cummings that scored, and then Watkins came right back. Ooh, a left hand right on the face of Cummings, and he's backing up. But he comes right back for more. And left front kick scored in the midsection of Watkins by Cummings. A lesser man would have gone down from that right hand that Watkins threw at Cummings just moments ago.
We're seeing Cummings just continuing to come in there and put a lot of pressure. Keeps on Cummings. That's terrible.
Yeah. Right front kick missing by Watkins. A few more of his kicks are missing now. First round, I don't believe he missed with 1 shot. Either with the leg or with the glove.
He's reaching a little bit on those punches. You know, he's throwing them from a little too far out, so Cummings is able to slide out of the impact zone. In the early round, he didn't do that.
Well, he backed up Cummings there. Hey, I don't think Cummings minds so much having been placed in the corner. And Kerry Roop is calling a time, and I believe that was a kick.
Absolutely.
That went right into the midsection of Watkins, and he couldn't get his breath.
He caught a front kick to the body that caught him as he was moving out. Really got his air bad. He hasn't breathed yet. I can't see why they're not counting him. I don't know why they're not counting him.
The only reason would be perhaps if he had taken a low blow.
Well, it wasn't low. I saw it from here. Yeah, they're asking the judges. Kerry Roop is asking the judges now to see if they can get a ruling on it. Judges are saying they can't see it, so.
We could see it.
Yeah.
Right to the solar plexus area.
We just take a look at that. They just stopped the fight. As we see right here, that's a straight, good, clean shot right on the solar plexus. Craig Watkins lost all his air from now and probably next week. And that was the right call to stop this fight because he definitely should have been counted out.
Well, he wasn't going to get up. That was obvious. And Rick Cummings, as I mentioned, once he was backed into the corner, then he had his room to get inside the taller Craig Watkins, and he made good use of it right there. And he never stopped throwing punches and kicks.
We see right again, Rick Cummings back here against his own corner, pulls that knee up nice and tight and sticks that left leg front kick just right through Craig Watkins. And that's all.
That's why it's PKA Karate, ladies and gentlemen. You can get through with that kick and put it right where you want it and then keep your opponent down because he really just can't catch his breath. Let's get the official ruling now from our ring announcer, Jack Mitchell.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute, 33 seconds of the third round. Referee stops the fight. Winner, Rick Cummings, TKO.
A huge moment for little Rick Cummings. But by the moment, he is getting bigger and bigger in PKA annals. We'll continue with more from Toledo, Ohio at the Sports Arena right after this.